Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Breaking Flow, where we dive into the world of fantasy football and bring you the best picks and predictions for your Brazilian-serie-a-cartola team. I'm your host today, and we're just a week away from round 25. Now, let's talk about who's hot and who's not in the Brasileirão. Botafogo just pulled off an impressive draw against Gremio last week, and those two players, Giorgian and Freitas, are looking like solid fantasy football picks for this round. They're not just good at scoring goals, they're also consistent performers. Of course, no talk of Brazilian-serie-A would be complete without mentioning Palmeiras. Those guys are on fire right now. Weverton-victor-roque-felipe-anderson are three players you can't afford to leave out of your Cartola team. They've got the talent and the form to keep racking up those fantasy points. Now, we also have to give a shout-out to Sport Recife, who finally managed to win a game last week. And with Fortaleza coming up next, derik-lacerda is my top pick for this one. The Northerners have been struggling lately, and I think they're due for a rebound. Corinthians are also looking to get back on track after a tough loss against Flamengo. Vitinho, Gustavo Henrique, and Hugo Souza are all great fantasy football picks for this one. And don't sleep on Flamengo's giorgian-de-arraascaeta-saul-niguez, they're flying high right now. But before we get into all the big-name players, let's talk about some of the ones you need to keep an eye out for. Gremio will be missing Fabian Balbuena and Carlos Vinicius, which could give them some trouble against Palmeiras this weekend. And then there are Sao Paulo's own cedric-soares-andre. They're going to give their management a headache. And finally, Botafogo's stars Joaquin Correa, Jefferson Savarino, and Danilo are all expected to be out for a while due to injury or suspension. You'll need to find some budget-friendly alternatives if you want them in your Cartola team. So there you have it, my top fantasy football picks for round 25 of the Brasileirão. Who do you think will come out on top? Are you going to go with the big-name players, or are you looking for some value picks from the bottom tier? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to Breaking Flow for more fantasy football news and updates.